Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. And today we'll be using this deck. It's called the Swarmer slash Spawner deck. There we go. So the SS deck, I'll just call it. And it's a pretty good deck. I'll show a few replays and do a few battles of it. So let's go. First I want to talk about this. I got a Prince card from a free chest, which is incredible. Like, the only other time I got an epic was a balloon from a free chest, so that's pretty cool. And I'm really close to upgrading my spear goblin, so that's what I asked for. So let's do a battle with the storm deck. Thank you guys so much for 20 subscribers. It feels really good to know that people actually are watching my videos now. And we're almost at 300 300 views on this channel, so it's pretty awesome. Let's put these goblins. Too bad they went in front. I wanted the spear goblins to be in the back, but I guess we'll have to deal with stuff like that. He's a level 8. This is like the first time I've ever gone against a level 8. So you can easily take out those, and I can just set up for another push. Here we go. We're gonna get a few hits off that tower again. And I'm gonna put a goblin hut down. So he's using the elixir pump. That means he'll have really high elixir almost all the time. I think we could take those out with just those spear goblins. There we go. And again, I'm gonna use the mini PEKKA and all those the skeleton and all those against that giant. So there we go. That's what I wanted. Oh man, we got a few hits off that tower. So you want the goblins, the normal goblins, in front of. That was a mistake. Oh jeez. In front of the mini PEKKA. So he got quite a few hit points off of that tower. But we're probably going to get a lot of hit points off of his tower in this push also. So again, he comes with that. Okay, I'm going to use the arrows. A bit too late there. So I'm going to put the goblin hut on the... Oh jeez. On the right side this time. I want those arrows. Come on. This is bad. So I'm going to put another goblin hut down. Jeez. And put a bomber down. But he still gets quite a few hit points off. So again, he uses the goblin barrel. Man. Jeez. So now we have 3 goblin huts down, and he's gonna win the game. There's no way I could have defended against that unless I had arrows, in which I didn't. Sadly, we lost the first battle. Not by much, actually. It's not like I did horrible. Got quite a few hit points off of his tower also. But I'm going to now show a few replays. So, I think... Here it is. So this is the true power of the spawner deck. So right away I put down a goblin hut. He uses rocket and takes out my goblin hut right away. So I send him a crying face. So he got a few hit points off with that rocket, but that means he's low on elixir right now since he used 6 on the rocket. But it looks like he's refilled already since he's already placed a 4 card. What is it? Elixir 4 card. So we got a few hit points off the tower, 2 hits with the mini P.E.K.K.A, which is quite a lot of damage. So I send him a jolly face, whatever, laughing face, and we take down that wizard with a skeleton. So I use the bomber against those barbarians, hoping to take them out, but he gets a few hit points off my tower. So again, he counters my spear goblins with his skeleton army, which takes down like 3 of them, I think. And he kind of wastes. Actually, no, he didn't waste that. So I was trying to circle through my cards, trying to get that arrow in my hand to counter that. Whatever, the minion horde. There you go. So again, he uses the rocket against my tower, which takes it down all the way to 166. But I'm able to take down that tower, weirdly enough. So I could have defended against this, but I kind of wanted to save up my... I felt like it was going to go down anyway, so I wanted to defend. I wanted to save up my elixir so I could go for another push. And that was a bad arrow placement. I missed completely. That would have been the right time, yeah. I missed completely. And he did a really weird arrow there, too. So right here, I feel like I have a push since he misplayed those arrows. But then he puts down the barbarians. Well, we have lots of troops on his tower. But he also counters that with the minion horde, which takes it down pretty quickly. So I put down another goblin hut. Goblin hut. And again, I defend it with... I defend the prince with arrows, not arrows, the skeleton and the minions. So right here we have another push going. Like a huge amount of spear goblins are behind my mini P.E.K.K.A. And we take down that tower with those spear goblins. So I really recommend putting the goblin hut in your deck because it's really good. If you save enough and have enough of them. So I'm going to go for another battle, hopefully getting one more trophy, so one more crown so I can get the crown chest open. So we don't have the goblin barrel or the goblin hut right away, but I'm going to just go for a push here. That was a bad choice of putting the hog rider way back there for him, because I could take it down easily before he even makes it. So I have a push here. This is what I wanted. I mean, not exactly what I wanted, but we got a push. And we got a few hit points. Quite a bit, actually. So there's a level 4 wizard coming in. And he also has a mini P.E.K.K.A coming in. We take down the mini P.E.K.K.A and we take down the wizard to less than half health. So no hits done to my tower on that side. But I try to counter that prince with the mini P.E.K.K.A and the goblins. So again, he uses that hog rider and he gets 2 hits off of that tower. So not much compared to the damage I've done to him. Okay, trying to defend. The bomber is really good against the barbarians, since it does splash damage. So, he placed the wizard down, which is going to take out pretty much all of those low-level troops, or those low-hit point troops, such as the spear goblins. But we're going to be able to take down that wizard right away. But this is something I'm worried about. Dang. He's gonna get a lot of hit points off that tower. With the bomb, mostly. There we go. It went down all the way to 500. And why did I use the skeletons? I meant to put the arrows down. Okay. So again, I put the bomber down on the left side, trying to counter that barbarian horde. Yeah, overtime is the part where it's like the best. 2 times elixir is the best time for this deck. So I'm trying to counter it. Oh man, it makes it to my tower, so he's gonna get 1 tower down. Sadly. And it wasn't even because of the bombs. This is a good push for him. A very good push. Man, his prince is still alive and everything. Oh, shoot. At least we got 1 trophy, 1 crown. But sadly, this deck isn't really working on camera for me. So we got 1 crown, so we can open the crown chest. So let's see what's inside it. 179 gold, some gems, some knights, some minions, 2 giants, and some cannons. Oh no, okay. Let's see if I can upgrade. Dang, I need 1 more gem. So, I'm gonna actually switch one of these with the tombstone. Let's see. Honestly, I don't think the minions are that good. So I'm gonna switch the minions with it. And let's see how this works out. We're going against I Love Cake in I Love Cake. So we use a total skeleton counter. So right now we have lots of skeletons coming in. This is like a really good push from the beginning. But he counters us with those skeletons, which takes down my mini PEKKA and all my other troops pretty much. So we put the tombstone down. I decided that I'm going to go for a push on the left side. I put down a goblin hut, a misplace actually. I meant to put it on the right side of the tower, but that didn't really work. I counter that minion horde with arrows, and he still hasn't done any damage to my tower. So right now I'm just saving up, pretty much. I wanted those spear goblins, but we got the spear goblins on the second one. And I think he misplayed those arrows. So I put down another tombstone to replace the tombstone that just went out. And I'm hoping for another goblin hunt. So there we go. He's not going to get many hit points off of my tower. But he also took down 1 of my goblin huts. So he counters us again with that skeleton army. I'm hoping to take out that bomber as quickly as possible. I replaced the tombstone again with another tombstone. Oh man. And I add another goblin hut. So right now I'm just spamming troops everywhere. Dang. Put down another goblin hut, making a wall around my... Pretty much making a wall. Okay, I'm gonna try to go for a push here. Nobody has really gotten a push yet because of that cannon he keeps putting down and how I'm countering him. That bomber is also really annoying. Dang, he's gonna get another bunch of hit points off my tower, but I'm gonna finally go for a push. But he uses those the dreaded bomber, which is really annoying. And I counter those with a shoot. Okay then. I really want to win this. I haven't got a win yet. But I think we have a push right here until that bomber comes out. And he uses arrows. So we're countering each other pretty well, both of us. But he's done considerably more damage than I have done to him. So dang. That could have been a push right there. But oh well. There was lots of troops on his tower and he... Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna just donate him or her. I really want that win, man. I'm gonna upgrade my prince to level 2. I'm gonna actually try the level 2 prince out. So I'm gonna replace... Oh, okay. Let's go with it. So this, I'm just testing out, but this is not what the video is about. It's just, the video is mostly about just the normal deck that I was using at the beginning of the episode. So right away, we get no hit points off that tower. We get 1 hit with that. Okay, I'm gonna try using the prince for the first time. But, okay, I'm gonna try using the prince. Here we go. But he uses that bomb tower. But, dang, he uses that. Yeah, the main weakness of the prince is definitely skeletons. I'm gonna use a goblin hunt to counter his goblin hunt because it's getting quite a few hit points off my tower. Does the mini PEKKA have like 1 eye or something? It's kind of hard to tell. So I placed down that knight to defend. So there's a bit more time. But that giant pushes my prince back when I could have probably taken out his tower. I'm gonna try to take out his giant as quick as possible. He's gonna get a few hit points off of my tower. But I'm not too worried since I'm gonna get his tower right there. And he counters with... I have arrows, but I'm not gonna use it yet. I wanna conserve elixir. Okay, I'm gonna put down the prince again. Okay, defend against that. Here we go. We put down the mini PEKKA again. Try to get that bomber out. So he uses arrows. So I know that he already uses arrows, and I don't think he has... I'm gonna actually try to go for a second tower. Or a second crown. So maybe this will be a 2-crown win. Hopefully it will be. 3, 2, 1. There we go. A win finally. So actually, the prince is actually pretty good in this deck. So I'll just show you the deck right now with the prince in it. Here we go. And this was the normal deck I started with. What was it? Okay, this is the deck I started with at the beginning of the episode. And then I changed that with the tombstone. So yeah. You could replace... This is the pretty much place where you could move stuff around with. I would keep these, honestly. If I were you, I would keep these troops. But you could switch this one out. And definitely keep these two. So this is the order you want to spawn the cards. You want to spawn the goblins in the front. Then you want to spawn the mini P.E.K.K.A. Wait, no. You could spawn the goblin, then the skeletons, then the P.E.K.K.A. in the back. Because you want the P.E.K.K.A. to be on the tower. So you want the tower to just have to kill all these troops before it hits the P.E.K.K.A. once. So yeah. So just spawn the goblins in front, skeletons next, and then the mini P.E.K.K.A. So yeah, that's how this deck is played, and thanks for 20 subscribers, guys, and I'll see you in the next gaming episode. Bye!